1, beginning at verse 7.
And I want you to read that again after.
And it reads, so Alexander reigned 12 years and then died.
Even though the Lord was using him, he was a fucking Edomite, man. At the end of it all, he was the wicked. He was of that wicked line. And the Lord used his ass and then took him out.
All right, it's funny how you're bringing this out. It was just brought out that Alexander the Great is the so-called most influential human being in history.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Got it.
Edomite history.
That's right.
You know the most influential is really the Lord and shit. They don't want to give like what?
It's all according to the agenda, though, because they're promoting and pedestalizing that diversion agenda, that alternative shit. Because he was so a big. Saying he was a not Mo. only a conqueror, but he was a Mo. Yeah. So he was so progressive, you know.
And he was so-called the Great White Hope. So it's everything that they, you know.
And what these motherfuckers don't understand is that the Lord used his ass. The Lord already fucking called him out before he was born that he was gonna use him. He's like, well, I gotta get the worst, the best of the worst of these devils. I'll get this guy.
Yeah.
He's like, he couldn't even bear him to live a long life.
Right.
Like 12 years of this nigga conquer. I gotta kill him.
How is he the most influential? He didn't even live long.
He was through.
Yeah.
He was a clown.
That's it.
Yeah. And his generals fought against each other and shit.
Right.
Goes to show you what they was thinking the whole time. Yeah.
And his servants
Violent,
bare
yeah,
rule
violent.
everyone in his place.
Uh-huh.
And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth.
You don't think that was happening during the time before the flood? With all these different names of Cain's descendants? It means something. Oh shit. The hell? You know? So it goes to show you that why, when it got down to the time of Noah, it said that the Lord said, in the minds of men is only evil continually, violence is in the earth, I gotta fucking destroy these motherfuckers.
Right.
But he found favor among Noah. Go ahead, I'll read that again.
This Psalms 37 and 35. I have seen the wicked in great power and spreading himself like a green bay tree.
Spread it out and everywhere.
Yet he passed away, and lo, he was not.
Hey, so the wicked during that time passed away eventually with the great flood, cataclysm, right? But the righteous survived, right? But then this man gonna pass away this time by fire, and the righteous is gonna survive. The elect.
Yet I sought him, but he could not be found.
Hey, where is he? Where is the wicked? He was so great, he was fucking screaming at the heavens, cursing everybody out, and then the Lord from heaven rained fire on this demon, and he's no more. So it goes to show you, hey, don't speak against your maker. Go ahead,
Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace.
Happened for Noah, happened for Enoch, the righteous Enoch, and it's gonna happen for the elect. Mark those men, because the end of their story is peace, salvation. Go ahead.
But the transgressors shall be destroyed together.
It happened before. The sons of God, you know, that had the breath of life in them, was destroyed in the flood. With the sons of men, with the sons of the wicked, save Noah and his family. She was of the line of the sons of God, and the Lord, you know, showed favor on him. Like, nah, he ain't like the rest of us. I'm gonna save him. Go ahead.
The end of the wicked shall be cut off.
Woo! That's it. Woo! Here we go. That's it. That's beautifully said. You know, go ahead out back to the
Back in Genesis 4 and 19.
right.
And Lamech took unto him 2 wives. The name of the one was Adah, and the name of the other was Zillah.
Woo! So he had 2 wives, Lamech. When the wicked were powerful in the earth, right? He had 2 wives. He doing it big, right? Go ahead, huh?
And it reads, and Adah bare Jabal.
Now we got to look up his name and what he brought into the earth. Go ahead, huh? No, go ahead.
He was the father of such as dwell in tents, and of such as have cattle.
Man.
And his brothers
Yeah. Go ahead.
named Jabal. He was the father of all such as handle the harp and organ.
Woo! Musical instruments.
And I got the name for Jabal in the Hebrew is Yabal, and it says stream of water.
Woo! So it's a stream that was going out, a frequency. And this same man was the creator of music.
Right.
But they use music wickedly.
Yeah, and so like in particular, I did some research recently on the harp and the organ, and those two instruments specifically are like a portal. Basically, they put you in communication with the spiritual realm.
See?
This is why King David was doing the song.
Yeah,
Right.
yes, that's exactly what. That he was taking the demons off him with the
Yep.
music, and then you can put demons or summon demons
Yep.
through the same.
And on those two instruments with the harp, it's something about the strings that releases a vibration in your body, and then with the organ, it's something about the keys, the tune of the keys that
If you hear an organ, that shit will just wake you up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your senses.
Strings too.
calm.
And that's why I know you was gonna say it. That's why David said, "I will praise the Lord with an instrument of 10 strings." He's praising the Lord with the music. These fucking devils, Cain's children, was rap music. Those are the thugs culture and shit come from these niggas. You know, just hey, that's what niggas be bumping all fucking day, every day. That's why there's violence in the earth at this time. You know there was violence in the earth at that time. And what my man Lamette gonna say? He gonna rap, he gonna drop the mic going on this shit.
And also, when you look at water, and when music is played, if it's a clean sound, then the water flows. It ripples exactly. But when it's all like that fucking trap drill shit,
It's chaotic.
it's all fucking all
That's
over the place.
spirit.
Hey, that was a stream that went out to the earth, like, niggas, fucking. It was like that back then and shit. They was just sending a frequency out into the earth. Like, you don't get down with us, you through. Shit, you believe in that God or something, you through. Like, they was wicked as hell, bro. You can just imagine it. Go ahead,
And it reads.
Yeah, that's weird, bro.
Hey, Salaki, just to land back, that new album Kendrick Lamar came out, and I heard this end up say, oh, that shit sent chills through my body, just to go in into what the brother's talking about, and send spirits on you,
It's a story being told again and again.
So like the first name I looked up was Jabal, and that's what meant streams of water. But Jubal, with the music, the organ and the heart, his name just means stream.
Streams. So he was that stream through the music was gonna send out a wicked vibration in the earth.
That's right.
It don't just come from nowhere. It comes from somewhere. Go ahead, Op.
And Zilla, she also bare Tubal Cain.
Bam! So one of the sons was on that music like I'm gonna be a rapper.
Right.
Doing that some nigga shit. Remember on the movie? Remember on the movie Green Fascist? Kane is the 6th. You always know.
The little niggas.
That's it. That black ass little nigga. Kane 6.
If you went around to every nigga in America and asked him what he wants to get into, I would have to say
Music
that
or-
one of the main things is rap. I want to be a rap nigga.
Oh yeah.
It's either two things, rap
Go to the league.
or basketball.
So
Yeah,
one of the sons
What is-
was doing the musical thing, but he was doing it wickedly. See, there's always a righteous way and a wicked. They were doing it the wicked way. This is the wicked line. So they doing everything wicked. And you wonder why the Lord had to bring a flood. Like, goddamn, how did it get so out of hand to a point? We reading about it.
So one son was actually playing the instruments, making the music, and then the next son was rapping about shit.
Well, his father was rapping about it through the music, right?
He was exactly
And then Tubal Cain was another son who was going to be a crafter of what? Go ahead, Doc. And his name means something too. We're going to break it down.
Traveling weapon.
Because before that, they were just kind of in one place, like, man, shit, this is where it's at. And they just start spreading themselves out. They start moving around. Because I believe it was Jubal. It said that he was the father of all those that had dwelt in tents and was Jubal, and they were like herdsmen. But it goes to show you, during ancient warfare, when you're about to go to battle with somebody, what would you do? You would encamp outside their city or wherever they was at. This is all the beginning of it. Like,
That's right.
Fuck. Go ahead, Art.
And Zilla, she also bare Tubal Cain, an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron.
Woo! So they with brass and iron, what are they gonna construct? Weapons. Yeah, cause you know they're like, okay, right, they out there. I know they out there. Cause you know, Cain told his sons and shit like, yeah, I thought Abel was dead. I thought he was through. Next thing you know, I find out that his blood is crying to the Lord. So he's like, you know, he's bugging out his mind like they out there somewhere. They gonna come back. They not even knowing that the righteous line was already being set up at the same time it was being set up. Not even knowing. Go ahead, Art. So Tubal Cain, traveling weapon, or earth weapon. The ball is earth. You know, land weapon. So he's a weapon in the earth. And he created weapons, an artificer of iron ore. And his brother was he'll play music and shit, so they send the vibration out, and they get you.
And then Lamech made the rap song.
Woo! Yeah, rapping about what he did as Cain, because in 3 or 4 generations you come back. So damn.
That's witchcraft. He was a witch early on.
Yeah, just, you know. Hey, and that's how Eve moves. He go in there with his fucking media, music, American life. They'll go in there with the economic hitman, who take you down. If that don't get you a coup, take your king out, put a puppet in there. They in there.
If I can, he goes, there's some shit called the Tavistock Institute, where he goes and he it's basically a think tank to develop all these ways to trap the people. You know what I'm saying? To turn them in the way of wickedness.
They are.
To insert it in social engineering.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
To put it in the propaganda. To turn the people, steer them in the way he wants them to go.
That's it, bro. That's exactly what Eve did when he was Cain. He's doing it again, but now he has the technology to take it all the way there.
Broadcast it, yeah.
And the one thing this devil has always lacked, and he even lacks now, is understanding. Because Cain didn't have no understanding. That's why he killed Abel. And then Esau, when he sold his birthright, he said, what good is this birthright going to do to me? Not understanding that he going to come back through his seeds. And it is going to benefit him.
Right.
He didn't have no understanding.
He's a dummy.
Right.
Go ahead, Art.
Basis of all man.
Yeah, base as hell, bro. Go ahead, Art.
And Zilla, she also bare Tubal Cain,
Traveling weapon.
an instructor of every artificer in brass and iron.
Woo.
And the sister of Tubal Cain was Naamah. And Lamech said unto his wives, Adah and Zillah, hear my voice, you wives of Lamech.
And I think that's the only relic that survived like the flood era. It was like, it's a relic, and I think it had the name Lamech on it. Lamech, like, oh shit. So it's telling us of this world, like, this is why it was destroyed. Niggas like this. Like, yeah. So go ahead, huh?
Hear my voice, you wives of Lamech, hearken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding.
Look, didn't understand the future, huh? He slain a man to his wounding. Like, in the end, it's gonna catch up with you.
Right.
Like, not even looking at the latter end of it. That's what these devils did to our people. Yeah, we fucked up. Yeah, fuck Jacob up. Fucked our people up, not knowing at the end of it.
Yep.
Yeah, you gonna be fucked up.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
They hung us from trees and shit. All that shit they did to us through slavery. You know, everything they still doing right now.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
to their hurt.
Yep.
To dare hurt, woo, man, like slain a man, not knowing that Abel, man, was crying out to the power, right? And not knowing that the blood of Mashiach speak better things than that.
Yep, and that's the vengeance, because through that righteous line eventually came Yahushua.
That's right.
And he's going to avenge us.
That's right.
He's going to destroy this devil.
That's right. And bro, it got to a point so bad that Enoch, the righteous Enoch, had a test on, like, you niggas ain't, he's talking about Yahushua, like, you niggas ain't shit. You know, Yahweh Shai gonna come. 10,000 of the saints, y'all through.
The destroyer.
That's it. So that was a testimony after the wicked was like, man, we gotta take this dude out, fuck that. And the Lord was like, I gotta go get him out of there. It's too dangerous down there. Go ahead,
It says, I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt. If Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lamech 70 and sevenfold.
Yeah, so they were even more worse than fucking the original Cain, which was him again, brought back. So you know, in the high bank and elites, the original E up there, he in there and shit like. I find it. He back and shit like. He's fucking Palpatine, bro. Yeah, we did it, you know.
Alexander probably back.
Yep. And he gotta be because the original Jacob, Cain, you didn't know who he was through the spirit.
That's right. Woo. And then Elijah came. And,
Same for the wicked.
Yeah, they had to come back. Like, man, we gotta get this thing going. Go ahead,
That's what they're saying is Elijah now.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Nate, that clown. I gotta say it like that because like, nah, it's not him. And we can prove that it ain't him because he ain't talking about he ain't talking about
He didn't make the way.
He ain't preparing the way for the Lord. He ain't returning the fathers to the children and the children to their fathers. Who taught us about King Mashah, High Priest Yaquab, and Elder Arian, those great men? Our apostles and elders.
Right.
That.
Who taught
Not
him?
that fucking piece of scum, man. I gotta say it like that.
Our apostle taught him. He was in
In the apostles' camp.
Yeah.
But you John though.
But then yet they're the same camp that say that the prophets burn up somebody. Prophets don't have to say where they gonna come out, they just come out.
Right.
Like they, oh shit, that's the prophet Samuel. Samuel didn't have to say, and I am the prophet Samuel. They just knew it. Oh, that's the prophet Samuel.
And Elijah had a heavy zeal against idol worship.
Yeah, for real.
Elijah, he went up against all those wicked prophets
That's right.
of Baal, and he had a heavy zeal. So in today's time, he wouldn't be telling his members to call on Christ.
They can go get the job.
And they wouldn't love him. They would hate him.
Right.
The men of the Lord are hated, bro.
Right.
Because the Lord is hated.
Hey, and he would be dressed in king's clothing.
Yep.
Hey, and this nigga, anyway, when you just discern his spirit, he's just a wild, loud, yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's all over the place and shit.
He's just a clown.
No?
Lest he repent. Lest he repent.
And Yahweh Shai said when
Then shall
speak well of you, so did they to the false prophet.
false son.
Yeah, brother Adama looks so disgusting.
Because when you see him on the screen, he comes in that spirit, you know what I'm saying, proud as fuck.
Yeah, like,
and he's like, yeah, exactly.
He's
Hey.
a fucking black one.
So like going back to the prophets of Baal, they was literally cutting themselves, man. Today, spiritually, them niggas is cutting themselves and physically with the job, man.
Yeah. Damn,
Hey,
that's a good point.
20 dead under his watch. I just gotta say it like that. Unless you repent. Mother effing, huh? Go ahead, huh?
This Proverbs 16:5, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to Yahweh Shema Shai.
That's that guy and all you other camps, man. You proud as hell. Death and destruction to you lest you repent, man. You don't want to go the way of Cain. That's why it was written like that. That they have gone the way of Cain. They have gone the ball and shit, Baalim, you know, wanted to do something for hire. You don't want to just do it because the Lord told you to do it. What did he tell Peter, man? He said, if you love me, feed my lambs, feed my sheep. Told him 3 times, man. You know? And then, remember John? John was following after Peter and the Lord. And Peter was like, well, what shall this man do, Lord? And he's like, pretty much don't worry about it. What is that to you? Yeah, that's Hey, so all you other camps are always fucking worried about us and our apostles. What's that to you? We out here to prophesy, man. Now, when we get on y'all, it's according to doctrine. It ain't according to because y'all just so great. I mean, y'all ain't nothing, man. And we want y'all to be better, but
That's right.
if you don't want to, we'll
Hey,
meet you at the school.
So like the scriptures say, open rebuke is better than secret love, man.
Yeah. And we don't give a damn about the whole nation because they ain't gonna get it. But they've been told we only here for the elect, man. That's who's gonna get it. That's why only the elect can keep up with the story. Like, goddamn, oh shit, the week in the earth. A nigga in IUIZ like, they ain't talking about nothing. I'm out here. Shit.
And this is actually interesting.
Right.
That's like I'm up here, you know, I'm getting fed myself.
Hey, Salakia, that little girl that was over there with her parents, she wanted to stay. She was literally getting fed. Like Esau Edom, the white man, she was going in, and then her father over there on the phone, like, yeah, nigga, man.
He gonna ask
Egyptian and shit.
Yeah. She was like, yeah.
And really, Jake is in all
Yeah.
your philosophies don't mean nothing. Does any of these other philosophies tell you what the fuck is going on right now? No. But the scriptures do. So we don't give a damn what Jake got to say. This is a beautiful story being told. Story of the wicked and the righteous. Who gonna win at the end? The righteous.
That's right.
Even though we seen the wicked in great power, bro. Spreading itself. Like, can't nobody stop this dude. But Yahweh Shema Shai gonna stop him.
That's right.